Hey everybody, welcome back. So I don't remember the conversation. I think I told you in the last video I was talking to Andrew Easton about getting a conveyor. So the night before we had confirmed everything, once again I was out on the road playing on Marketplace and just looking online, and I found one. It's not Eastonmade, which I've got my own feelings about that. I like Eastonmade. I like Andrew himself. He's a great guy to work with. Jerry's a great guy to work with. But I found a deal I couldn't turn down. So, but anyways, I'll get back to that here in a minute. Right now I'm more in winter prep mode. We got this storm coming this afternoon. This is Wednesday or Thursday morning when I'm doing this video. So I got a couple of big rounds. We don't have many, but this should fill up at least one of my bladders. So we got the 5-way on the Eastonmade 916, and we're gonna see how that 5-way likes these rounds. Me and my buddy did a behemoth last night, and it kept on getting stuck, and pulled it back with chain, all that. And long story short, excuse me, we finally got it sent through. So it took a little bit. I mean, this thing was probably 20 inches long, and it was probably, I don't know, John, you see this, put it down in the comments where you think that was. 4 foot around, and it was all bur oak, and it had been sitting here for probably 3 years. So it was a big round. But yeah, I won't do it. There she is, guys. Flip here. The Wolf Ridge FC 16 footer. It's got the 3.5 horse Honda motor on it. It's all hydraulic, up, down. It's got the grizzly bars on it, and we ran this thing last night and it worked out perfect. I got the wagon that my dad built holding up all the debris. Nine hours, guys. The guy that I bought this from bought it back in June. And that's all it has. Look at that trough. It's got very, very little rust, and it's all surface rust from sitting outside. This thing's in immaculate shape. It's got a 2-inch ball on it, so it can be towed anywhere. Wolf Ridge Manufacturing. Did I buy this from Wolf Ridge? No. I actually bought this guy, or from a guy named Aaron out in Sandusky, Ohio. So Aaron, if you're watching this, there you are, bud. It's all set up. We ran it last night and it works perfect. Now, I've been watching a video or a channel up in Canada. You guys might know them, Earth and Bloom. but that's why I started putting that gap in there, and it works out actually fairly decent. If you get the right piece of wood and it gets in there just right, it will actually push that conveyor away. But there's the 5-way box wedge. And I'll tell you what, guys, this is the ticket right here. So anyways, there it is. I'm happy. It's going to speed up production time immensely. So I'm going to fire this up and we'll start running. Be right back. that was more wood than what I had expected. You guys would see, I would come over and mess with those two valves. This lever right here runs your chain. This lever right here raises and lowers the trough. So you hear that struggling. I actually got the fuel shut off. So I need to run that again and clear it out. So everything I ran, well, that I brought over to split, I've got a couple more burrow crowns over there. I'm not going to worry about those today. Those things are heavy and knotty. I'm actually going to put the 4-way on to run those. So the one nice thing about this conveyor is that bolt right there. You got one on both sides. You can actually take those out and turn your wheels so you can pivot that conveyor side to side, which is extremely nice. Whew, those are some big rounds to muscle. And just like on Andrew Easton's equipment, if there's a pivot on here, there's a grease zerk. But what I was doing before, and I started showing you on those levers, is that was getting plugged up down there, which was stalling out the chain. So, and before that was full, it plugged up somewhere, and it's hard telling where. So all you gotta do is reverse that chain and it unplugs itself and you're good to go. Now, if you look, this also has those teeth on here to grab the wood. I absolutely love that. That is your single chain with angle iron across them with those teeth. So I'm not going to tell you what I paid, but I will tell you I paid less than factory for it. Not much, but I had 2 hours, hour and a half, I think it was 2 hours each way to go and pick that puppy up, and it took half tank of fuel both ways. So it took me $50 to go and pick it up, and plus the purchase price. And even going and picking that up, I was still ahead of factory price. And you guys seen it. I think Aaron told me it had like 5 or 6 hours before they put the hour meter on it, so it might have 14 hours on it. Why'd they sell it? Because they are getting into the wood business now over by Ohio Woodburner, just north of Akron and Sandusky area. They got a good plan, but it's like Chris says, you don't start buying that kind of equipment before you have customers. You need customers, then you start buying equipment. But they actually went with the 24-footer because that's what they needed, plain simple. So that's what I got, guys. I'll give you another look at it. The hitch is under there. I didn't take it off. And the ideal setup right here for doing my wood is I would bring that bladder right next to that one, angle these tires so they're going side to side, and when one is full, I can swing your conveyor over to the empty tote. But this is right now. Usually I'd be splitting into the dump trailer, and you ain't got to worry about that so much. So as of right now, that's what we got. So there it is, guys. Your Wolf Ridge FC16 and your Eastonmade 916 with your 5-way box wedge. I will put this up Saturday morning, so I hope you all have a very, very Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year to all of you. And I've not said it for a while, but with that 5-way box wedge, or the 7-way, I'm sorry, we gained a lot of new subscribers. So I want to thank you guys. I want to welcome all of you. And if you guys ever have any questions, my email is in the channel description. Feel free to hit me up. I'll be more than happy to answer any question you got. So, Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. And until the next one, be safe, be kind, help somebody out this week, and have a wonderful week with your families. And be safe during the storm. So, if you like these videos, please click like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. And don't forget to ring that bell. It'll let you know when I upload videos. And I will see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.